Hey, what's up, everybody? What a great day. Rainy Sunday morning, right? So, some big crypto news I think that we all need to look at, because we all need to look at scams and we all need to look at what types of scams are happening, right? Now, there was a massive crypto exchange that was based in Turkey called Thodex. Thodex had 390,000 active users, according to a newspaper out of London. And what happened was the founder of Thodex flew to Albania from Turkey with $2 billion of $2 billion worth of investor funds. So it was probably crypto, it was probably, wallets, whatever. But anyways, all this crypto is missing. He's in Albania. Now, some strange things have happened though with the Turkish government. Turkey recently banned using crypto in exchange for goods or services. Now, this is a big thing. This is the government getting involved in the crypto sphere. You have to look at it like this, guys. Trading anything for goods and services that isn't the currency of the country you're in is going to draw the ire of whatever government, whatever country you're in. It's going to get the government looking at you. And it's amazing that more governments haven't been, hard on crypto. Nigeria asked all the exchanges that had Nigerian clients to close their accounts, give them their crypto back. And all that did was peer-to-peer crypto trading has gone up 30% in Nigeria since this happened a couple weeks ago. And this is the thing, people are going to evolve. People are going to evolve their habits to what the government does. So the governments make knee-jerk reactions. They try to make fast, sweeping laws to change things, but they don't look 4 or 5 steps down the road and think about what people are going to do. Because humans, we evolve. People aren't just going to say, oh, the government says we can't trade crypto anymore, guess we're not going to do it. You know what I mean? That's just silly. So anyways, but this guy, he flew to Albania, and right now Thodex is down, and a lot of people's accounts are compromised. Now, did it have something to do with the with Turkey and their government interfering with being able to use crypto for exchange for goods and services? Who knows? Now, if you look at China's been working on the ERMB, digital yuan, they call it ERMB. But anyways, now China's basically flipped their whole stance on crypto. Now they didn't want crypto, but now they've said, oh no, we're into it now, because there's a communist cryptocurrency, communist China cryptocurrency, and they can control it, and of course they know who has what wallet, what goods are being exchanged for what crypto, and it's something that they can track, and they're all about that, because a lot of people think that crypto is anonymous, but it really isn't. It's less anonymous than using cash. With cash, when you hand somebody a 20, there's no record of that. But every crypto exchange that you make, there's a record of that, a permanent record on the blockchain. So just keep that in mind, guys. You really have to look and think about a lot of things that could happen. So let's get into Hoge, right? One thing I kind of thought this might happen. BKEX has allegedly stopped doing airdrops. Now, with big one, they just completely stopped. They didn't want to take the redistribution. Whitebit, they stopped taking the redistribution. And BKEX has now followed suit, and they've stopped doing airdrops to other people's accounts. I don't know if they're still taking the redistribution. Don't know. But this is alleged. I've heard this. I've heard this from a couple of users. So I'm not 100% sure on what is going to happen. But it's a lot of work for these exchanges to redistribute all those incoming tokens to everybody's corresponding wallets and give them the right percentage, depending on how much they have. that's a lot of computational power that goes into that, and it's a lot more work for these exchanges, and it's easier for them just not even to take it. So this is one thing that Hoge is so special because of the redistribution. And I hate to see exchanges offer Hoge but not offer the redistribution. So I'm not sure where it's gonna go, but I don't think that's good. I would like to see an American exchange, and I'd like to see them offer the redistribution, because that's gonna make people just go nuts, just go nutty fruitcake for freaking Hoge. You know what I'm saying? Dave Portnoy, man, Barstool Sports, they're on board with Hoge, and it's organic. Dave Portnoy, El Presidente, Barstool Sports, man, these guys found Hoge, and people told them about Hoge, and they like it. They're not being paid to talk about Hoge. That's what's so great. These other tokens out there, they're paying just anybody to talk about their cryptocurrency, and the person they're paying might not even be into cryptocurrency. They might be a rapper or a dancer or somebody, but that doesn't mean anything to me, and it shouldn't mean anything to you guys either, But when you have like an organic person finding Hoge, right, and organically saying, wow, this is a great token, I love this token, I want to, buy into this, I want to be part of this community, that will make Hoge become a household name. That will cement Hoge's place in history, and that's what I want, man. That's what I'm looking for, Now, if you guys haven't heard, Hoge is implementing a DAO. I know I touched on this a few videos back, right? And a DAO, it's autonomous, and anything can be done with a DAO. Paychecks could be given, rules could be enforced, people can vote and make decisions all through a DAO, all through an autonomous organization. Now, laws in DAOs are enforced very differently in a lot of countries, and DAOs aren't looked at like an actual organization. So it's a little bit of a gray area, but it's new technology and it's going to be in place. I wouldn't be surprised if in the future voting is on, voting should be on a blockchain, on a DAO, because you can look back and you can verify that all the people that voted were actually allowed to vote, But that's great for us as Hoge holders, because I don't know exactly how they plan on making it work. But once the legal is set in France, they're going to implement the DAO. And then whether it's like, okay, all of the wallets have a vote, all of the wallets over a certain amount have a vote, I'm not sure. But everybody's discussing this, and they're going to try to make it very functional in terms of everybody having a say in the community, and one person or two people not being able to control everybody, like what happened in Turkey with the guy taking off with $2 billion in assets, it seems like we're getting into a bear market. We're heading into a bear market. Now, that's good and bad. It's going to kind of slow down the amount of people coming in, as you guys have seen. Just the volume in Bitcoin today, the volume in Hoge, volume is down. The price of Hoge has actually been going up in the short term, but all across the whole crypto markets, the volume is down. But that can give people, especially our devs and us, it will give us time to get Hoge perfect, to get the code perfect, to make sure everything is working perfectly, to usher in this new DeFi revolution that we're on the forefront of. And I love it. It really is just so exciting to be part of something that could define human history. It could be a stepping stone, to move us forward as a race of beings in the galaxy. I mean, it's awesome, man. It's so cool. But anyways, have a great Sunday. God bless, stay green, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.